Max, how are you doing?
I'm good, thank you.
Good to see you. Pretty big fight week for you. Almost certainly, most people would say, you know, your biggest, most important fight yet. So can you kind of take me through how you've been feeling heading into fight week and how you're feeling this week now that it's about here?
I've been feeling pretty much the same as every other fight. The fight you always have in front of you is always your most important fight. But I would say that like fight week, I've been feeling extra like, yeah, I've been feeling more energized than I usually am. So yeah, I'm good.
Is there a way to put a peg on why that is? Is it because you know you're at the top of the card? Is it because the opportunity that's you know you're likely to get a title shot with the win, that kind of thing?
I don't know. Like the first thing that comes to my mind has just been a great camp. Yeah, I've been doing everything right. Not that I haven't been doing that the other times, but like I don't know. Just seems everything is coming together.
Take me through, I guess, your thoughts when you got the call and you knew that you were going to fight Adam. Was it evident to you at that time that, all right, they obviously are thinking about us as being, you know, the winner of us being next in line, you know, for that title shot?
So even before I got the call to fight Adam, I was kind of thinking that it was going to be me and him. Either it was going to be me and him fighting for the #1 spot to get the chance to fight AJ or Pitbull, or because AJ talked about moving up, I thought it was going to be either me versus Pitbull or Adam versus Pitbull. But I also heard rumors about Pitbull like might be retiring or something. So then I thought, okay, it could also be me and Adam for the vacant title. So I was like, yeah, I had it in my mind, so it didn't come as a surprise to me.
Of all those scenarios that you just talked about, you know, where does this particular one fall into place? I mean, is this the kind of way you'd want to get to a title shot anyways, you know, beating a guy who's right there in the top with you versus kind of having a title shot kind of by default?
To be honest, I don't give a shit. As long as you get a title shot, you're good.
Has Bellator actually come to you explicitly and said the winner of this fight is next? Yeah, so you're good.
Yeah.
You know, you mentioned now that we know that AJ and Pitbull are fighting, and how do you think that one plays out? And then, not that you're looking past Saturday night, but do you have a preference of which one of those guys you fight? They both would be great, you know, names to have on your resume as wins for different reasons.
Like I say, I think I've said it a couple of times before, like I don't care, and it's actually because it's these two, because Pitbull, he's a legend, so it would be cool to having him on your resume, and AJ, he's a superstar, so it's like a win-win, whoever you get on your resume, it's cool, yeah, so I'd like to fight them both, and yeah, we see what happens. If Pitbull beats McKee, they're probably going to run it back a third time, but I think McKee will get it done.
Thank you, man.
Thank you.
Man, you're a former Cage Warriors champion, and this is the first time that you've headlined a card for a major organization. Outside of the possible 5 rounds, what have you done differently in the lead-up to this fight camp than you did the last one?
Absolutely nothing. Simple as that. A fighter's a fighter. I always prepare like for a tough match, and I come in trying to be the best version of myself every time. So why would I do that different? Like, it's all about like, yeah, you gotta train hard, but you also gotta be smart about your training, so you don't come in with injuries or like your body's not 100%. So it's a science, yeah.
Absolutely right. Like you said, you're undefeated since 2018 on a 3-fight win streak with Bellator. What has been the greatest factor in allowing you to go on this streak?
I don't know. I don't know what the greatest factor have been. I'm not really thinking about I'm on this streak, to be honest. I know I say it over and over and over again, but like I just trying to be me every time I go in there, and whenever I go into a fight, I look at it as we both like 0-0. So, yeah.